Now, I'm usually not a big fan of banana bread, but some shit you're like, all right, I can see why people chase it. Yeah, no, I'll say like it's like did she put like what pecans or walnuts in there? Whatever. Say sometimes I think I like the walnut. I mean, we're in the throwbacks. We'll do that.
Welcome to Huntington Bank Stadium, home to the Minnesota Golden Gophers. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Red Raiders will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Oh, like did you already went? What was the what did you pick as your story, whatever your
Yeah, I
arc?
think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his
Yeah, I
last
think
game was the ball
yeah.
never touched the ground, David. It was amazing.
I assume anybody with some fucking guts.
Well, that's why this
Although
running game
Corpo
is so
did
dynamic.
seem kind of
This guy
fun.
is special when he has
Reading the
football in
story,
his
like it
hands.
looked
He
like
can
that
make
could be.
people miss. He can
Although
run
I
with
I
power, and
don't
he
know how
also has
much
speed. You saw it on that
difference in the
last play.
story that actually makes.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
But I guess that's the point. They want you to replay it a bunch.
Out of position, and they get him down finally.
And I don't know, with how many secrets like I haven't gotten,
Nice job
I
running the in
might.
out there by the
But
receiver. And the
we'll see.
best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Got him downfield. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed. And if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Like I said, so what? You did that mission. You were in the hotel, like you stole the shard or whatever. So, I mean, I think it gets explained, but basically, Johnny is on that shard, so he's being overwritten onto your brain. Yeah, I mean, I don't really get it, but he does get cooler. When it initially happened, I was like, this sucks. Like, I don't want somebody else. Like, I like the character I was being. I don't want to be Keanu Reeves, but.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Yeah.
It's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop.
You get to use his gun. That pistol's awesome.
Connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell This is a good one, and that's why they got
Now
6 on
that mission is like weird and it's kind of long, so you have to talk with them
and they're
people.
going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
But you learn a lot at the end about what's in your brain, why. What
but I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's
I
just
think that this might be like the mission where you can now start using smart weapons, although I've never gotten into them. I don't get it.
You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary. Got his man quickly. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive.
Yeah, I play on hard, and there's like at this point probably leveled up enough and have strong enough weapons. But there's like, especially against like cyber psychos, sometimes I get fucked up.
Looking downfield, it's Owens. Setting up the screen. Finding
Oh
an
my
escape
God.
route.
Do you try and keep them alive? Do you even care about them?
Looking for a huge explosive play in there.
The cyber psychos, when you
13-yard line.
meet up with them? Hit. Oh my God. Yeah, no, there was
The give to the tailback.
like if you get blunt weapons that you can make non-lethal, and you just aim for their limbs, you can basically.
Break a tackle, but how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too,
Yeah.
right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs and get on the field.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snags it. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. The Red Raiders.
You just see critical headshot pop up and they're just still alive, just shooting. Yeah. I guess critical means different stuff too.
A 1st down run on the doorstep. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Super critical.
The extra point here would tie the game. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
I do like someone like the dismemberment. Like sometimes you go up trying to loot people and their bodies are just blown up. You're like, I didn't even think I had that kind of weapon. But it does feel like a lot of the weapons are like, it's like assault rifles suck pretty much. I don't know why I'd use a LMG or a sniper rifle. Like, you're never in like far enough combat where you're picking people off. They don't know where you're at.
I gotta make big plays. I gotta go way out to the left.
You can't put silencers on snipers either. So
nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? There he goes. And a good pick up there. They'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires.
about that precision rifle. The precision rifles are cool. I like those. But they're like slow, so like when you're going against like a boss or something like that, you can't really use it.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Off play action on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Wide open.
I don't know, some of the side missions are kind of fun too.
The defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Last couple of plays, the offense offense seems to be
It's
just
just a
one
fun
step
little
ahead,
game.
David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting. Because right now they got
I did one and got my ass kicked and lost $16,000. I was like, maybe I should learn how to fight, but
To make up for some of that lost ground on
no, I
second
just kept.
down.
I was like, I'll beat his ass if he fucked me up twice.
Off play action.
But that was also like, that was before like I was upgrading my character. So now I got like Gorilla Fist, I think they call them. So I feel like, what?
From the gun on third down.
Okay, all right. Well, then I'll probably try it again because I was like, I'm getting fucked up. You gotta like, you really gotta parry.
Looking to throw on first down. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They go to the ground. He works his way
Push
all the
forward.
way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring.
You gotta get in there, buddy.
He cannot get it in, a mere inches away from Pater.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on third down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just
All right,
wonder
fine,
what
we'll
that
pass
does
it.
for their confidence.
Leave me alone,
Wow,
folks.
the defense was in there quick, fast, and in a hurry, and shut that run game down.
So you said you're just doing main
They were
missions
ready
now?
for that second down now. A little more space for the offense, backed up, a little more room to operate, and try to maybe find some windows to throw a football.
It's hard in this area throwing over this big defensive line. They've got long arms. You saw it right there, knocking that ball down on second down.
They'll try it again
Oh, shit.
after the incomplete pass on third and goal from the 3. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration.
yeah.
Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
You already did all those. You're such a freak
Looking
game.
for those open spaces and opportunity. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Yeah.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown. And a
No,
chance
like
on
it's,
this
I
drive
don't
to
know.
even
They did cool with like the characters. You gotta be kidding me. This motherfucker's on his
They
feet.
finally wrestle down the senior,
I told you
but
this
not
Texas
before he
Tech game
picks up
would
some
be
valuable
fucking
ground.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
The give out of the gun. And they'll wrestle
Oh, a
him
bunch
to
of
the
shit
ground
happens.
after
Like
a short
a bunch of
gain.
shit happens like so quick, and
Looks
you
as if
think
he had an
Jackie's gonna be your
injury
best
on
friend,
that
and he
last play,
fucking
and we'll take a
dies
break to
in
check
like
him
the
out.
third mission.
Working
You're like,
well
oh,
behind the sticks on
okay.
second down. Dropping back, it's Owens. Unloads
I
it
know.
left. All kinds of
It's just like, yeah, what the fuck? I right when you're starting to warm up to him, see now he's fucking dead. It's like,
Get him down at the 35.
fucking Night City's fucked up.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Yeah. No, so they, yeah, they were promising, or whatever. Like again, I get lost, but they were basically saying they want the relic. They'd help you deal with, you know, the shard in your head that gives you Johnny Silverhand, but you have to do this thing for them because you have the relic in your head. You can get to this place. we're going for 2. Whenever somebody AI goes for it on 4th, it like feels you get so scared, like, oh, now you're gonna fuck you.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He's got it. First down and more. The tackle is made, but he's got it.
You know, if they just went ahead and got the first down.
I remember back when I played for the Florida Gators, if you had 3,000 yards passing in a season, you might be an
Quarterback is
All-American.
9 for 9. I can't.
But with that last completion, this guy's already over the 3,000-yard milestone.
Can't find the fucking.
The screen, and watch out. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
This is the area of the field.
Oh yeah, it's been here the AI chewed the clock, so I'm not going to get the ball back before half unless I start taking timeouts. No, they're just going to get the touchdown.
Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, that is picture-perfect execution by this offense. That is how you close a half. Chewing up some time, getting in the end zone, a chance to tie this up and feel really good about yourself going into halftime.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch, it's Bond. He's stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to go up top. He's got his man, makes the grab. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Man, how about the first half this guy's having? He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up a huge first down right here. On defense, you're going to have to find a way to control this guy. You're going to have to make some big-time adjustments at halftime.
Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Game with this game.
They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Grab near the marker. It's gone. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. The give is to Smith. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Gophers will kick it away first and will start the second half.
As always hits. I mean, again, I don't know how much of it like it's. I don't think it's like secrets for like those components.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's good.
Oh, he's got some space. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. They're going back to the ground.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line?
Create some kind of negative play for this.
Not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The play action fake.
Or just gets the pass out perfectly. There's no real coming. The first incompletion is dropped.
And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. To the air, it's Owens. Firing to the right, complete. Powers through. He's got it inside the 10. Mark him out of bounds at the 9-yard line.
You gotta love the rhythm.
I don't understand why my man coverage, the guys just sit behind who they're covering so often. Like I'm putting you in man coverage, so hopefully you.
Got it set up on the outside. Looking for the end
I told you this fucking Texas Tech game shouldn't have played it tonight.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this
There's too much fuckery with these bad teams. As always.
down in the situation, so let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. He's got an open man. Turning it on. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
This offense not wasting any time. First play of the 3rd quarter, and they're aggressive, taking a shot. You know they had some conversations in the locker room at halftime.
Let's get that block.
How can we get a big one
15
right
yards
out of the
downfield.
game? The defense isn't going to be expecting it. They took the shot, they hit it, and this offense is hung.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield. He was working his way
Get to the line, do it again. Get to the line, do it again. Get to the line. Get to the line. Look at this celebrating shit. We don't do that here.
Everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively. They want to go tempo right now.
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Minnesota! Quick strike touchdown comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football. So much explosiveness and firepower. And we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game. It looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. Really disciplined job
Our
by the
team,
coverage
we
unit to
fucking
get
got
down
it.
there and make the stop at the 19.
Make it play.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field.
Oh, yeah.
That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. Looking to throw. It's
No, I mean, it's just,
got his man down the middle. That's
like,
about as
because you just go
close
through
as we can
Johnny's
get to
story.
that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
And there you see the arm talent by the quarterback. Throwing a curl route into zone coverage. You've got to get the ball there quickly. And you saw the cannon this QB has.
The give from the gun. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Off the play fake on first down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Finds his tight end. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out. Let's get some positive.
Caused one incompletion tonight and it was
We
dropped.
still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
On third down, he drops
Go,
the
give me
throw.
that shit.
Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted.
Let's go.
Good
Go.
gains on the return, and this
Go.
defense has set them up with a big play. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
The Golden Gophers line it up with a first and goal. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
Wants to fire on second down. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, there's being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. Unloads to the right. Found a seam. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Red Raiders want to move quickly.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. To the ground with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
This is one of the best run defenses in the entire country. They pride themselves on being the most physical unit, and you are seeing that in this game, shutting down this running back.
To the air, it's Owens. The throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Jackson. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. Direct snap. It's
I do appreciate Texas Tech running Wildcat to their fourth down.
I got no problem whatsoever. Get stuff, but I think you have to show your team, like, we're going to be aggressive. We're going to continue to try to make it, even in the second half when things are getting tight.
Looking downfield on first down. Got a man. It's Goff. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold on. Okay.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. From the gun, looking for a man. With the catch, it's Bond. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He's looking deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're scaring at third.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot, though.
Oh, out of space. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. side adjustments here. They'll go to the air. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking for a man. It's Owens. Unloads to the wideout. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game, so they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there's nowhere to go with that football.
Makes a grab past the marker. Slips one guy, now he's loose. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. And the Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the 1st down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running backs. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Returns it down to the 35-yard line as they cash in on the opportunity to force a turnover.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT almost put this one away.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great.
He lobs one high down the left side. Catch and stride inside the 15. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. They'll try to pass their way in. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! And they take it in for 6 more points. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Now let's take a gander at what's happening in this interesting battle in the Pac-12. West Virginia is ahead right now, but that's not exactly Major Harris out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by a field goal over Alabama. We'll keep you posted on things in this game that's sure to shake things up in the Pac-12. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. The Red Raiders in the hurry-up.
That wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 26. Back to throw, it's Owens. Finds his man, it's Butler. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
And on defense, you make the tackle after the catch for a first down. Now you got to go get lined up again because the offense is going fast.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Now on second down. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Wants to throw again. Fires to the wideout. And the throw to the left sideline is incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good game. Defense trying to come up with a stop on third and short from the 37. They'll try the run. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Looking to throw on first down.
It's so dumb. It's a fucking. It's just a 3-touchdown. Just make
That's a good
that.
stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but like, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
He's going to fire deep.
I suck.
Play, it's intercepted. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity. On the run, it's Butler. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Looking to throw, it's Owens. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Fires to the middle. Hauls it in, the first down and more. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Their running back might have 200 yards receiving.
He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll immediately call timeout. And the Red Raiders have it in scoring position on first and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete to the right. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line. To the air on second down. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
He wants it all. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. At their own 6. To the air on first down. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. After this, it'll be a wrap. Back to throw, it's Owens. Lets it fly deep downfield. And the pass is incomplete. They were going for the fabulous parting gift, but instead will just go home with a loss.